My name is Anna Olvera.
How we been at?
Oh, well, we've been at Vintage for 5 years.
5 years. Since we moved to Killeen, yeah, 5 years. Victor Olivera moved from Korea. I did. She was in Alabama with the babies. Moved down here. We started looking for a church immediately. Looked around. Did we even visit?
Actually, so yeah,
Just the first one.
Actually, I just Googled it, and Vintage came up. I saw that, seemed like it was a very lovely place, and so we visited the one time, and we loved it, and we stayed. I did just have a baby, so he's a month old, and some of the ladies were gracious enough to bring us dinners while we were, getting adjusted to having a newborn. So that is one of the ways that the church has helped provide for us.
Yeah.
So.
2019, 2020, somewhere around there. We didn't know if we were going to have Thanksgiving. Either we have Thanksgiving dinner or lights go off, or Thanksgiving dinner and no gas to make it to work. Not having that extra resources to provide. So as a man, that was really hurting me. We were still tithing, which is honestly very hard. It was a hard decision at the time, considering our finances.
Yeah.
The main focus was just keeping my eyes on the Lord. Understanding that he will provide somehow, some way. Didn't know. Our neighbor across the street, she knocked on the door and bags and sacks of just food and just
Thanksgiving meal.
food.
Yeah.
And she said, hey, my sister came into town, she overbought, and these are all the extra. And the extra was just
It was literally a whole thing.
and so we were like, are you serious? And again, we didn't tell her anything.
Yeah. Nobody knew.
I've always heard people say, oh, God did this for us and my family, and it's amazing. But, I've never really experienced that before until that year whenever we were going through that hardship financially. I will say God has blessed us tremendously since then, and having the resources to help those who are less fortunate, we've done that. And it's been amazing.
Being willing to do when God asks you to do, even if it's the smallest thing,
To help
people, and hopefully saving people and having that eternal life and that connection with Jesus Christ.
Yes.